morning. Oh no! No! I'm in the void! No! Oh, this is tragic. I wonder if there's cookies in the void. Ah, I'm found again. Hello! How are you doing? Good to see you all. Good morning. How we doing? I should probably stop blocking the thing in front of my microphone. Man, the audio output is really low because I think last time I was playing Deltarune and that was really loud. Because this is no more void. Yes. Good morning. Thank you for hanging out here, Cozy. And shout out to all of the gifted memberships over on YouTube. Gingerbread9694, Emmy7, Little Plays. Hello, Legend. Thanks for hanging out. Good to see you. I hope you have a wonderful day at work. Sending all the love to you both. We have Mr. Conductor Bro coming on in. Hello, how are you doing? You're going to the toy fair today? That's very cool. I hope you get all of the toy trains. Continuing to shout out the people who got gifted memberships. Congratulations, Julia, Geeky Voice Acts, James Edits, Katz Moore, John Wett, Animal Hospital, and Amy Does K6I. Yokin Tommy Plays. I was a member too, but my parents canceled it. Nobody has been a paying member for a while except for my good friend Cozy and my good friend Mr. Smart 75. So your parents did not financially support me. You were chosen as a member. And it ends every month. So congratulations for having one in the past, and perhaps in the future you will again. But rule number 1 here is no gambling. So you're welcome to hang out. Captions are off. Thank you, thank you. I knew I was forgetting something. Alright. Let me continue with Twitch. That should be working now. Yeah, when you're a gifted member, nobody pays. I don't get anything out of it. It is just generosity so that you guys can enjoy it, hopefully. How will I know when Mario is here? Oh, you're so true, Legend. I'm so sorry. It's me, Mario! Woohoo! How are you doing? How are you feeling? I am so relieved that I got my projects in, and I got them before 10 p.m. Like, let's go. Gingerbread, welcome on in for the membership. Oh, we got some more people. I don't know why it started to do that now. We're just here for it now. I already announced these. What's going on? Killing it, buddy. No, y'all. Well, Streamlabs, thanks for letting us know that I sent 5 neurodivergent Lily gift memberships on YouTube. How would we have known? How would we have known? Look, I'm cosplaying Loose. I'm so excited. Am I doing a good Loose cosplay? Yeah. We're just... Loose's face covers yours. Yeah, it's... Oh, look, I have a face again. Let's go. I have my own face now. That's nice. Legends decide Loose, right? Because us weirdos have to stick together. Okay, the music is a touch loud. I'm going to turn that down just a tad. Why is my hair... I don't think that... I think I just made that worse. I think I'm making my hair even worse. My hair does not want to hair today. I have my own face now. That's good. Thank you for adding the quote. Maybe someday I'll live down quote 100, but I don't know if that'll ever happen. Alright, as always, I like to start streams with prayer. You are welcome to share prayer requests or praises if you would like to, but if not, it is just my joy to share this part of me with you guys. So thank you, and God, thank you for today. Thank you for each and every person that comes through stream or will watch the VOD or is just a part of the community. I pray that you bless them and provide for them in ways that they can't even imagine, and that you would just comfort them with your peace today. Thank you, God. Amen. All right. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We are about to send Twitch into ad land so that we can have a nice hour without ads. But before we do that, anybody have any requests for streams? Because that is what we are going over. We're doing stream titling, thumbnailing, we're gonna do some description stuff, I might work on some chapters, stuff like that. So, if anybody wants to do that. And then, oh no. Yes, the coordinates. Oh no. Alright, well, in shame, we're all about faces today. We are. Well, I am going to send your faces to Adland real quick. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you very, very soon. Alright, here's hoping we all are blessed by casual, and we just all get out of Adland. Wouldn't that be fun? Alright. The hearts. Yes. Thanks for being here, guys. I have this weird, like... It's not necessarily a headache. I guess you could classify it as a headache. But it's just like... This eye feels like Jell-O with a knife sticking out of it. And it's a really weird sensation. Conductor Bro says, my request for the live stream's title is Fun Time Friend Zone. That's like, I like that one. That's a fun one. Thank you for sharing that. Alright, I'm gonna bring up... And it says, whoa, ads. Yeah. Welcome to Adland, where there are ads. And also broccoli. Alright. Casual passed his powers to me this time. Ooh, congratulations, Cozy. It's because you both have adjectives that start with the C that make the k sound. The powers just go to a random adjective, hard C name sounding person. And he says, "Oh, kitten food. Hey, that's on point." All right, I think I have it set up so that we can do this. Let's go to gaming. Yes. All right. So this is where I put my SEO stuff, and this is where I put my this is where I put my Twitch planning. It's a little non-functional. I think I'm gonna reorganize it for today's stream. I think this is title, so we're gonna go heading 1. We're just gonna categorize them. So like community, night, streams, and then that's gonna be like this one. And then we're gonna have this again. Heading 1. And we're gonna have Monday Coworking. And we're gonna put that there. and so on and so forth. So then we get heading 1, right? Yeah. Wednesday co-working. And then we get heading 1, Friday game night. Let's go. Let's go. We love a good Friday game night. Alright. And that should be good. Because a lot of times, I don't actually do every single stream. Are we back from ads? Does chat exist? It disappeared. It exists, it just disappeared. Chad. Oh, mercy. Alright. Now the mic is a little closer to me. I don't know if you guys can tell that, but it's closer now. Alright, and then let's just do an F11, shall we? I said an F11. Yeah, that's more like it. Yes, I know. Alright, so Fun Time Friend Zone. I think that fits really well for a community night stream. So let's do Fun Time Friend Zone. And then let's play games.
Let's go gambling!
No, let's not go gambling!
Aw, dang it.
No gambling! That was really well timed, Legend. You are killing it with the timing. Let's go gambling! Legend is happy, ... Because I did, this is a secret of sorts, I did invest like $2.50 towards a casino card game thing. Because he says I look away to prepare my stream and my wife gambles. SMH, SMH. Oh, mercy. Can't trust her. Can't trust anyone these days. Alright. What's another good title? What's another good title? Let's say... Hello? I've been trying to reach you about Gardic Phone's extended warranty. Mr. Conductor says, thank the stars I don't gamble stuff away. Exactly, exactly. Legend, enjoy your lurk. Thanks for hanging out, friend. My neck doesn't feel like it's on right. Alright, gambling. Yeah. Let's try also, maybe some... Gartic Phone with friends. Alright. And then... Category. Gartic Phone, obviously. Notification. Hello, I've been trying to reach you about Gartic Phone's extended warranty. And then tags. English. Cozy Chaos. Disabled. HEDS. Arrow Ace. Digital art. What else? What else? Cozy says that now I am here too. The cozy cannot be escaped. Nor would we want to. English Cozy Chaos disabled. HEDS, Arrow Ace, digital art. Can I count? Yes, I can. Lurkers appreciated. Chatting with viewers. What are some common ones? What are some common Twitch things? Categories, Gardic, phone. What? That's not an option. What? Gardic phone is not an option? No, it is. Why didn't it show up? That's weird. Excited for the dual stream tonight. Wish I could play today for the morning stream, but alas, I requested access too late. Oh well. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. Welcome on in, Casual. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? Good to see you. Feels like I just saw you like yesterday or something, but that's ridiculous. Why would I ever see you on a Sunday when I didn't stream? It's a real hair puller, isn't it? How you doing? I'm excited for your dual stream as well, Casual. Well, now I've just flipped you guys again. Yesterday I was saying that Cozy had turrets, now I'm saying that Casual streams again. Welcome on in, even if I can't tell either of you apart. I swear I can. I swear I can. Okay. Gardic, playing with viewers, phone, gaming. These are not really great tags to get inspiration from. Let's do playing with viewers. Brain's not braining today. Yeah. Infinity, hello, welcome on in. I just finished a very sane and normal Deltarune playthrough. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure that was the most normal playthrough ever. For sure. For sure. Cozy says the three of us hanging out. Pshaw, never. Never. Yeah. Definitely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Christian? We'll try that tag out. I ran out of tags. Another one. Let's go gambling. Category. Steam Casino. Virtual Casino or slots. I'm gonna call it slots. You finally wore me down. Alright. HEDS, Aries, instead of digital art, let's do gambling. Chatting with viewers, lurkers appreciated. And then... I was gonna do 18 plus, but we can keep that. We can also do first time player. Casual says I have to prepare so much for the trip tomorrow. Dang. Feel free to lurk while you get stuff done. Would love to provide co-working vibes. Co-working vibes. You got this. Alright. Fun time friend zone. What's a good one from before? What games do I even have? My about panel has information about that. Hey look, it's me! Stardew, Sims, Truck Simulator, Goose Goose Duck, Mecha Chameleon, Palia, Rain World, Stumble Guys, Terraria. Any of them, I guess. Minecraft. Ooh, what if we did a Minecraft one? I like Minecraft. I like Minecraft. Definitely Minecraft. Alright, so category, Minecraft. Alright. Because this still needs to get and play Terraria. Ooh. That's gonna be awesome. You know, Twitch has a superior chatting experience, but I would say I like YouTube's chat system better because you can see the profile pictures next to the names. As like a visual person, I really value that. But with Twitch, you can color your name. It would be fun to be able to color coordinate the color of your name with your profile picture. Alas. Oh well. Multiplayer. It's a neurodivergent SMP. Alright, English, Cozy Chaos, Disabled, HEDS, Arrow Ace, Minecraft, SMP. Chatting with viewers. We are not playing with viewers. What's a good... Minecraft, SMP. What do people have? Oh! Okay, like the name of the SMP. That's cool. Name of SMP. So then that gets rid of this. And we still need another one. Cozy says Discord shows profile picture, but for some reason Twitch doesn't in chat. Yeah. Casual says, do you need to see my profile picture in Discord? It's not the same as my Discord profile picture. You're good. I have YouTube and Twitch chat happening at the same time on my screen. And the YouTube chat has everybody's profile picture and then their username. But Twitch, as you are familiar with, just has the usernames color-coded. So I was just commenting on the difference. Okay. Minecraft, gambling, Gartic phone. Yeah, let's do a painting. Honestly, I like this one. I think I might continue doing painting Pokemon together again. Casual says some overlays I've actually seen show profile pictures on Twitch, but that's a whole different level. Dang, that's cool. Trying to remember what my on-stream humor is compared to my tired, snarky humor. What's a good notification for painting Pokemon? I don't actually do a lot with Pokemon, despite most of my... most of the people that I watch in the community do something Pokemon related in their streams. Like Zelda, Dewfeathers, Cozy, Nate's Trading Closet, all four of you guys all play Pokemon. Or do something Pokemon related, whether it's Pokopia or Nuzlocke or trading cards, like it's all Pokemon. And I'm just like, I don't do Pokemon. I'm a secondhand Pokemon fan. I know it by extension. Joinable viewer SMP. Wow. I bet that's not a scam. That was sarcasm. I'm pretty sure that's a scam. Jay is here. Hello. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. We've got Fun Time Friend Zone. Let's go gambling. Gartic phone with friends. And let's paint Pokemon! Woohoo! Will Mario be here today, though? I guess that's gonna be our notification. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Watercolors. Let's go with that. Hey, Vicky! Hello! I read your document title as Witch Content Creation and got super excited. No, well, you know, it does technically say Witch Content Creation, but there's a T in front of it. Because you put the T in trademarked with that kind of thing. I would never steal your brand, but it's so good to see you. Sorry for the fake out. How are you? Welcome on in. Thank you for redeeming your daily plushie. You're welcome to hang out, share ideas, or ask questions, and the community can help you brainstorm. I know you're full of ideas. Casual, thank you very much for redeeming your daily plushie. You have 4 plushies. Yay, it's working! The T was blocked by a tiny leaf. Ah, the leaf is trying to get me to steal your brand. There we go. Boop. It's a little more visible now. I'm okay today. I must clean my office. I dare you, Vicky, to clean your office. I double dog dare you. I bet you can't do it by the time the next ad break runs. I believe in you. You got this. All the love. Never stealing, always sharing. Oh, you're very sweet. Thank you. Good to see you. Your office is gonna look brand spanking new and clean when you're done. That's gonna feel so good. Bam, bam, bam. Because it says, I will triple dog dare for the office cleaning. Vicky says, lol, thank you, thank you. Casual says there is actually a book I once read called Steal Like an Artist. Ooh. I love that. I feel like I've heard of that one too. Alright, Monday co-working. When do I usually do this? Mondays. Duh. There we go. Monday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Alright, so I already did these. I definitely like this one, so we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it. The dark background makes me look like I use all of the dark skin emojis. Casual says, in retrospect, it simply highlights the fact that most artists are recycling previously used ideas. Yeah, no, I've never had an original thought my whole life. I mean, for me, they're original. But within the nature of how the world works, like, there's over 8 billion people in the world. Of course, not only is somebody going to resonate with my experiences, they're probably going to come up with the same ideas as me. And they're probably going to say the same things as me. Like, the probability that I would say something that is completely new that has never been said before, microscopic if possible. Alright. Because this is my take is personally, most stories have been told, but what makes each stand out is the take on said story. Yeah. That was pretty meta. My take is that the take is a story. Or what stands out about the story. Which is why you shared it, because your take matters. And it does. Each one of you, whatever you have to think about a subject, your opinions, your feelings, they matter and they're worth sharing with the world. Now that does come with some caveats, of course. If they're very hurtful ideas, worse words, or whatever, maybe don't share it publicly. Or if there is truth to it, be careful about how you share it so that it is done in love and grace and truth, not just harm. But yeah. Philosophy. That's a early Monday co-working concept to deal with, guys. Alright, backseat edit. I really like editing videos with you guys, but then I never get a lot done, right? Hi, Glory. Glory's howling. She wants you to hear her say hi. Gemma's right here, like right off camera on the floor. So like very much off camera, but alas. So like this one, it took me like 7 hours to edit that video, and it was just 3 minutes long. Like once I got into the grind of it, it was fine, but up until that point, it was just a lot of nothing, and that's not very entertaining. So I'm not sure. I don't know. Guys, I don't know. I think I can definitely get rid of my work here because I published it. I submitted all my projects. I'm cutting down my Stardew Valley thing. That could be a fun edit with me, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I will just make a list of all of the projects I need edited, and if I don't use them as stream titles, I can still use it as like a, hey, this is what you need to edit, bud. Alright. Cozy says, hi, Glory and Gemma. Yes, hello. Alright. Can we make it bigger? Yeah, let's go. Let's go to timelines. Alright. So, edit a Stardew Valley playthrough with me. There we go. And then what says where is nice? This game is very cute. Oh, that's Mr. Conductor Bro from like 10 streams ago when I was playing it. I thought that was one of the chats. Oh my goodness, I'm a silly little goose. I had this chat overlaid of my current stream chat, and I was like, what? I'm so confused. Casual says, I do have a meeting to attend at 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and it'll be approximately an hour long, so I'll be headed out in a bit. Thank you for hanging out. Good to see you, and I hope that the meeting goes well. God, I pray that you would bless the meeting, and that it would go in the favor of whatever Casual has today, and that it would be efficient and productive. Amen. Alright. Ooh, we've got 6 votes over on YouTube. Hi, hola, or howdy. And it's split exactly 50-50. Exactly 50-50. It's a raging tie right now. I thought we were in a different part of the song. Whoops. Shadow, hello. Hi, I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hello, welcome to stream. It's good to see you. How are you? Good morning. trying to figure out how to title all of my different editing projects. Upgrade. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Upgrade your Twitch channel today. Okay, so that's gonna be somewhat like the title for the video. But Cozy says, well, I know my schedule next week. Palea Maji Market. Heck yeah. Love to see it. What is next week? Do I start work yet? I do not. I have one more week before I start work. And I promised Casual, when I start work, we're gonna have a music stream. So that's gonna be on the 17th. So I might as well schedule that. 8, 7, 16, because it's gonna be a Sunday, right? Yeah. 16th. 26th. Live concert. How many songs does Lily not know? That's pretty on the nose, right? Shadow says the Updog? Cozy says, ah yes, the legendarily Updog. What's up, dog? Casual says, I have a professional relationship with an organization that provides legal support for those who are disabled and employed. Heck yeah. Cozy says, the question is, does anybody know the Updog? Everybody asks, what's up, dog? But nobody asks, how's up, dog? Do you know Updog? Or are you just trying to fit Updog into one of your tiny little boxes so that he can make sense in your life? Says, not much. What's up with you? Hey. Set. Spiked. Let's go. Game point. I just signed double yellow. I have a weekly meeting with them. Heck yeah, Casual. My knees. They exist. And they want me to know it. This is me doing thumbnail shoots. This is my... Why am I so... I love how there's a jump scare. Wee... Bright! Jump scare! How many songs does Lily not know? Category. Music. Notification. Lily's finally singing and playing. Lily's finally singing on stream. Okay, what else? Tags. English. Oh, hold up. I'm in bold. Shadow says double yellow is the new radical. Jace is long. What are you up to today, Jay? What chaos have you embarked upon for today? Acoustic guitar. Chatting with viewers, lurkers appreciated. I could put homeschooled and that would fit very well. I'm gonna accept that I'm a soprano. I figured out why I thought I wasn't a soprano. It's because, number one, I was always paired with higher sopranos, so I was always doing the deeper voice parts because I can go a little deeper than most sopranos, but not enough to be like an alto, because I can hit the higher notes. But what's funny is when you do the higher notes, it like resounds in your head weird for me, and I hate that sensory wise. It's just my brain can't tolerate that. So I'm like, well, if your category is what's most comfortable for you, this is my neurodivergent literal thinking, guys. They're like, well, what are you most comfortable with singing? Is it the deeper stuff, the middle stuff, or the higher stuff? And I'm like, well, the higher stuff hurts my head, so clearly the middle stuff, I must be an alto. But since working with my voice teacher, she's just been like, no, you're definitely a soprano. If I go up here, you can hit those fine. It's just when she tries to get me to do it in a way that like resounds in a certain way, I can't. Like, I technically can, but it hurts. And everyone's just like, singing is supposed to be something that doesn't hurt. And I'm like, but it does. It's so loud. So, fun facts. But it's all about sensory perception. So, like, if I'm in an echoey room or if I'm in a room that's normally quiet, it sounds louder than it does. But if I'm at, like, church and other people are singing, or I need to project in a big room, then I can. It's fine. I don't know, it's funny. Casual says, I thought you were about to say playing an instrument. Yeah, I only have one instrument. It's my acoustic guitar. I can't access the keyboard, and I'm not very good at the keyboard anyways. I used to know how to play it, and now I just doop boop 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 ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da. Not even like that. Chow says, is mayonnaise an instrument? Cozy decides, yes. Yes, it is. Chow says, science says, yes! Jay says, so you're a mezzo-soprano or an alto? I am not an alto. That much my vocal teacher made very clear. I do not get to be counted as an alto. I might be a mezzo-soprano. I don't know. Anywhoodles, all that to say, English, Cozy Chaos, disabled 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't remember how to sign 10 in the ASL, which really limits me. If you haven't taken your meds for the day yet, take them now. I took my meds this morning, but I will hydrate. And when I'm done, I think I will take my chocolate meds by eating brownies. Casual says, because I'm a natural tenor singer, I had to get used to the head resonance, even though it started out as uncomfortable sensory-wise. Resonance, yeah, that's it. I can do it, but I have to mask so hard that, I don't know, it's so weird. Because, like, part of my mask is smiling through discomfort, because it tells my brain, like, we need to get through this. It does not matter how I feel. We need to get through this to get it done and over with. Like, the best way out is through. And that's what my mask is about. Because for a long time, that was what I thought the only option was. I'm not saying it's the healthiest thing, but that's one of the coping strategies I have developed, healthy or not. But then my voice teacher is like, no, stop the masking, because she knows I'm neurodivergent. She understands that. She's very sweet. You know, relax your jaw and then it'll pop out because I have HEDS. I'm a mess, and my voice teacher is the sweetest thing ever. I love her so much. I'm so glad I get to work with her. Xiao says, you did it just right though. Close fist, thumb up, and shake is 10. Oh, yay! Okay. I'm like, I think this is 10, but I don't remember what it is. Like yellow without the pinky. Yellow? 10! I should be doing it with this one, but I think my shoulder must not be feeling good for me to default to my non-dominant hand. Another fun fact. I used to have ambidextrousness. I used to be ambiguous. Ambidextrous? There it is. I used to be ambidextrous, and I would use both hands and color and write at the same time, or I would write two things at the same time, and I can do it forwards and backwards if I think really hard. I used to be able to do it just normally. And then I went to a private Christian school, and they told me that that was of the devil and I should not do that, and they threatened me with rulers, but they were like, actually we can't because that's illegal now. And so now I have a dominant right hand. And that's why I'm right-handed now. But I still have, like, I can still train the ambidextrosity, dextrosity. I can still use my left hand if I work with it enough. It's easier for me than for other people, but I do have a dominant right hand that is better at some things than others. Jay says it was the opposite for me. I would always try to sing too high before I figured out the gender stuff. You do have a very powerful voice, and I don't know if it's because I'm a soprano and the resonant stuff that I perceive high notes as loud things. I wonder if that's part of it. Because, like, you're like, I have a powerful voice. And that allows you to communicate that. I don't know music. I'm probably making music people cringe right now, but hey, what else is new? Oh, I told my voice teacher that you were training Ursula, and that's sponsored an info dump about Ursula before she stopped herself, and it was so great. I'm like, aw, you're just like me, even if you don't understand that yet. I was saying that mentally to my voice teacher. All y'all are kind of like me in a way, because we're all here and we're all weirdos. After all, us weirdos have to stick together. Shadow says, ad quote, I used to have ambidextrousness, ambidextrous. Thank you for the quote, Shadow. Casual says, my tenor voice is so high that I was constantly assigned the highest tenor parts in choir, which is called tenor I. Tenor 1. Jay says, now I'm gonna do Epic 3 from Hadestown. Y'all are all so cool. Y'all are all so cool. Cozy, no, I've heard you sing. You're okay. You are not Mariah Carey, but you're fine. And I love hearing your voice. Casual says, I also sometimes doubled on alto. There's this one guy in my church. I'm just gonna go to just chatting because that's all I'm doing right now. Screw productivity. I'm just gonna chat with you guys because I enjoy that. I have used all of my productivity points this week, and I still have 2 finals left. I'm gonna save my productivity points that I gathered this early week and spend it on that. I'm not gonna do it to keep myself accountable on stream. That hurt. But yeah, we have somebody at church who sings tenor. We just have, like, we don't have a choir. We have, like, in between one person singing and a choir singing, and we usually have about 6 to 9 people singing on stage at a time. And so we usually try to do 3 altos, 3 tenors, and 3 sopranos. And that helps balance out the audio. It helps people be able to hear their parts. It allows the music and the voices to create a really nice harmonic thing that sounds really lovely. But it's not like literal choir, and it's not like just one person. It's like a lovely mix of it. I love my church and I love our worship strategy. My brain got distracted and fixated on something else that objectively I know is fine, but now it's fixated on it. It's fine. Anyway, so one of the tenors, one of the guys, has such a, I don't know, it's such an iconic voice. Like, he doesn't talk very loudly. He's a very quiet and calm and chill man who's, like, I don't know, he's, I guess, stoic, but not, like, in a bad way. Like, he'll smile and he'll laugh and he'll, you know, he's got personality and he's happy and stuff. But he's also on the quieter side. But when he sings, even if he's not the loudest, you can hear his voice through all of the other voices, and it's a good voice. He's got a good voice. And I think he's got one of the higher tenor voices. And I don't know anything about why any of that is, but it's always so interesting to me. Like, why do people's voices do the things that they do, you know? Shadow says, I'm a solid berry, but I like hitting the low notes, and I can hit upper tenor notes too. The low rumbly is just so sensory positive. Jay says, yes, low notes sensory good. Casual says, I also sometimes doubled on alto. Y'all are so cool. Shadow has a very good singing voice. She, when we hung out, she would just casually burst out into song, and then I would figure out what song it was, and 90% of the time I didn't know what it was, so I just got to enjoy it, and it was lovely. As for the bass, like, rumbly low bits, I like the deeper sounds are more sensory positive for me, so I definitely agree. And we have a bass in our well, we used to have somebody who could sing bass, but he doesn't anymore. But when he did, it was fun, but the actual literal bass instrument I have such hatred for. I hate it so much. It rumbles the entire building in a sensory horrible way for me. And it's so weird because I like it from humans, but not from instruments. And I don't know why. Jay asks, Shadow, have you seen Hadestown? That show has very good alto, baritone, and tenor representation. Shadow says, it's the only reason I haven't really sought out them voice training. I was like, Fern? I thought that was an R and an N instead of an M. I was like, Fern voice training? You're gonna go see a druid for voice training? I mean, cool. I just didn't know that was an option. No, but Fen voice training. Yeah. I got you. Yeah. Different voices are so awesome. And even if your voice doesn't necessarily match what is like the expected voice range for your identity, that doesn't mean that it's not still a wonderful voice and worth hearing and worth protecting. I know it's more complicated than that, and that dysphoria doesn't follow rules, but I also want you to know that I appreciate each and every one of your voices just as they are. I'm still stuck on Fern voice training. Like, what do you do in Fern voice training? Obviously, you go see a druid for voice training, but like, what is that? Ad quote. You're gonna go see a druid for voice training? Thank you for the quote, Jay. Casual, cozy, oh my gosh, why do you guys have adjectives for names? You're just the same person now, I've decided. Oh my word. You're all super valid, says Cozy. We are so glad you are here. Heck yeah. Mercy. Woo! Cozy says maybe that's how you multi-class into a bard and a druid. A singing druid teaches you their ways. Hey, that's how you do it. Yes. I'm gonna text my... Oh, canonically in my D&D campaign, I'm a druid. I'm a druid of, like, the shrooms. And, those are, mushroom druids who have, like, power over the death and regeneration and stuff like that. And, my character's name is V. And at first it was VEE, but now I've decided it's just the letter V. And people just assume it's VEE. And then I'm gonna have her have a sister named Vi and a little sister named Ivy. And one of them is gonna be a bard. And so I can totally have a druid multi-class into a bard. It's gonna be great. Jay says, I also haven't sought out masked voice training because I need to fully develop my chest voice first. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. I don't know why I pointed my finger at you like that. We choose you! But fully developing what you have before, yeah. I know one of the concerns about transitioning and like developing is like making sure that all of the development happens before you adjust it, because if you adjust it while they're developing, it could like affect the development. So I'm glad that you're developing to have a strong base and know what healthy sounds like and feels like before you adjust it. Casual, cozy, crazy, confused. I like the first two. Not sure about the third one, but I definitely resonate with the fourth one. I'm a sleepy little owl. I'm a sleepy little owl. I would like to sleep. Can we sleep today? Is it okay to go night-night? Can we just... Maybe we just switch to just sleeping. I'm just sleeping, you know? That's a Twitch category we could do. What about that? We want to just go to sleep? We have a nice stream sleepover. Cozy says, mood on being a sleepy owl, less than 4 hours last night, according to my Fitbit. Dang. Vicky says, that's happened on my stream before. Wait, did everybody just take a nap and you also napped, or what? Everyone's tasks were sleeping. And it was daylight. Oh, I love that. I love that, yes. Very good, very good. You just have to be careful. The weirdos come out for the sleep streams. Yeah. I'll continue doing this because I do want to reset my sleep schedule, and if I fall asleep, I will not reset my sleep schedule. I'll just reinforce my current chaos. Yeah. The music is a bop, though. Cozy says, so what I'm hearing is when Bubs is born, Legend and I watch those sleep streams when baby keeps us up all night. Oh my goodness. This is like the third yawn in 1 minute. I need to do a task to stay awake. Sleep schedule? Hardly know her. I wave hi at her from across the street and hope she'll come over one day. I've had her over a couple of times, but then I had finals week, and so we haven't been able to schedule for a while for her to come over. But, you know, I'm planning, I'm hopefully going to have her over this week, and maybe then she'll move in and hang out with me. You know, rent these days, you know? Cozy says makes coffee for everyone that can have caffeine and that caffeine keeps awake. Vicky, yep, Vicky agrees. With the Bub being born. Wait, what? Vicky agrees that Bub will be born. Yay! No, Vicky's laughing at the comment about the sleep streams. Trying to narrate comments started out just as like an accessibility thing, because some people I wanted to be accessible to a wide range of neurodiversities and neurodivergencies. I don't know, words are not wording today, but I wanted to be accessible, and some people struggle with reading chat comments, so I wanted to read everything aloud so that people can see them. And then it kind of moved into this, I really appreciate that you read them, because when I'm just listening, you know, it helps me keep track of what's going on in chat without feeling like you're just reacting to random things. So even if there are like emotes or reactions or whatever, I still try to like communicate that for the audio only lurkers. But then every so often there's a mix of I'm tired it's emote only, and I'm trying to explain it, but words aren't wording, and it results in a great time. Shadow says, my sleep schedule is, am I sleepy? Ignore for 4 hours and only get 3 hours of sleep. Oof. Big oof. Casual says, sleep? What's sleep? I thought that sleep was an urban legend. Oh, mercy. Guys, no! No! Jay's message from earlier just sent in the online chat. Oh no. Cozy says, Shadow, don't make me go Papa Cozy on you. I feel like instead of telling us what we should do, we just appreciate, you know, more positive reinforcement, perhaps. Shadow says, what is sleep? Baby, don't snooze me. Don't snooze me. No more. What is sleep? That's the only part I actually know. In true Lily fashion, I only know the most... My thumbs ups are weird. That explains why my thumb hurts when I thumbs up. Baby, don't snooze me. Don't snooze me. No more. No more. What is sleep? Because he says, fine, everyone let us get much sleep tonight. We all tuning in early. Yes, turning into a cozy stream. Let's go. That's why I do finger guns, because it's easier. Also, isn't this 21? I don't know. Hi, I'm Jared, 19, and I never learned how to read. That's the real reason I read aloud every message. It's for Jared, 19, who never learned how to read. Alright, let's get down to business, shall we? Friday gaming night, what are we gaming? I sure don't know. I don't know what accent I decided to do. I hope it is entertaining. Because it's certainly not probably respectful. Or accurate. ADHD and sleep really don't like each other. Yeah. Maybe you can make it so that they have different... Ooh! Vicky, you're co-working. Let me give you a lurky lurk. Guys! Vicky's lurking on Twitch. Wait, no. Working on stream live. There we go. We got there. I can English. There we go. What games do I play? I don't remember. Oh, well, thanks. Thank you. I'm cleaning my office. Heck yeah, you got this. Let me see. Oh, well, I can't see. That's fine. What is this ad? Scrolling streaming creators. This gift card. Huh. Okay. I'm perplexed by Adland. Adland does not make sense to me. That's why I always ask about Adland, because I never know what's going up. Oh no, not chat. Games. I just want to see the games. Or the gays. The gays or the games. Look sus. Because he says, ew, Apple products for that ad. Yeah, in this house, we don't like Apple products. What does Cozy say? The only apple we like is the one you can eat? Yeah. Cozy says, what about seeing the gay games? I mentioned gay games in my research paper. I didn't talk about it by name, but I said, going forward, researchers should do further research into neurodivergent and disability and LGBTQIA accessibility and representation in their video games. Quote 53. You live and you learn, broskies. You live and you learn. What does that have to do with an apple? Putting the gay in gamer. A. J. Acronym. It's been 2 years. Gar82 morning. Hello, how you doing? How's your cake? I have brownies. Quote, why did no one tell me I was short? Quote 20, I feel like my first game was better. We can just splice that in post-edit. What? My first game was better. We can splice that in post. I don't even remember the context for that one. That's fun. How you doing this morning, Karyu Gart? Oh, I need to change your shout out to just say Karyu Gart is here. Okay. Playing Minecraft with the homies. Playing Stardew Valley because it's a chill game night. Character design in Sims 4, let's go! These are all great titles. It's going off in Insta a bit, thanks to you again. Thanks again for clipping. You're welcome, enjoy! Shah says, I think it was supposed to say take instead of game. You can edit in Streamlabs, I think. Oh, interesting. Oh, I get it, yeah. I feel like my first take was better. Yeah. Let me do this. Good morning. Are we sharing dad jokes here? Yes, please. Thanks for reading the Go Live notification. Do you have a good dad joke to share? Edit command 20. Bam. Not command. Quote. Edit quote 20. I feel like my first take was better. We can just splice that in and post edit. Hey. Oh, I need to send you guys to Adland. I forgot. Oh no, I'm sorry. Ah. People join and then they're gonna be sent into Adland with no context for how to deal with Adland or where to find the cookies. No. Oh, I'm so sorry. Cass says, my favorite dad joke. What's red and smells like blue paint? Red paint. Eh. That's an anti-joke. Well, I'm anti-jokes so much that I come right back around and I love them because they're a joke. We're gonna see if that worked. We're gonna try again. And just flip the first one. Quote, edit, 20. Unable, oh, okay, so I can't. That's fine. Because this isn't, I was banished to Adland, so now to escape back to YouTube. Alright, playing Minecraft, playing Stardew, character design in Sims. Let's do driving a big truck for the very first time. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Who murdered me? Playing Goose, Goose, Duck with friends. Mecha Chameleon with friends. Maybe just hide and seek. Finally playing Amelia! The most cozy game to ever cozy. Because Cozy plays it all the time. Gareth says, are you saying it's an auntie joke? So wrong family member? I guess so. I guess so. Cozy says, still super hyped for the community game night when we can get one going. Yeah, we keep on saying, like, yeah, this week, and then it gets to that week, and I'm like, I feel like crap. Can we do it another week? And everyone's just like, yeah, go ahead, and then we never did it. I'm sorry. Cass says, boom, a dad joke on the fly. That's because he is a dad. It just comes naturally. Cozy's still developing his dad jokes. You know, the audience's ears haven't quite fully, you know, developed to be able to hear all that well, I'm pretty sure. So, like, you can hear sounds and stuff, but not necessarily, like, really clearly. So I'm sure once Bub is born, the dad jokes will just, bam. Garrett says, I want to play hide and seek in Pokopia so bad. Heck yeah. Shadow, thank you for redeeming your daily plushie. You now have 6. Hope you're comfy. Hey. Shadow says, why was the Scarecrow scientist given an award? Because they were outstanding in their field. But, heck yeah. That's a good one. It's raining. It's pouring. The whole world is snoring. Rain World. Alternate title. Gee, I sure hope I don't get traumatized by this game. Back from Adland. Welcome back. Jay says, oh wait, Goose Goose Duck has a mobile version. Heck yeah. Garth says they will flow like water for Cozy in no time. Cozy says, eh. Eh. Alright. So category, notification, and tags. Tags. Let's get some tags. I love how it's just driving a big truck for the very first time. It's Stardew Valley. We're just doing a Pam run through. Who murdered me? Category Stardew Valley. Hide and seek with friends. Category Stardew Valley. Finally playing Palia. Surely it's not going to be Stardew Valley. Category Stardew Valley. Thank you for redeeming your daily plushie, Gart. You now have 3. Woohoo! Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good. We can separate. Let's go. Wahoo! I don't actually know what this song is. I never figured out how to... How to fix the community center. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll be sure to hydrate, but first, a word from our non-existent sponsor. Element, please sponsor me. I am sponsoring you. Today's flavor is raspberry. I like raspberry because it is pleasant. Cass says, Lily, what is the when will you wear wigs reward? Well, if you redeem it, you'll find out. If you redeem when will you wear wigs, you will find out. We are hydrating. Let's see. I only have enough water for one of them, so I won't put the usual 2 in. Posture check. By setting up my water, I am engaging in a posture check. Thank you very much. Jay, I'm very excited for you to be able to join us for Goose Goose Duck with the mobile version. Heck yeah. Woo-wee! That is salty. But that's what keeps me alive, folks. That is what keeps me functional and upright and not Falling over. Anybody gonna redeem when will you wear wigs? Pretty sure it explains. You should totally seek out a sponsor for Element, right? Hey, your choice when you feel confident in claiming this solely for the reference. Hey, thank you, Cass. Waits for Cassie to redeem patiently. Shadow says you should totally seek out a sponsor for Element. Yeah. Woo! Hi, puppy. Would you count as a wig? Would you count as a wig? Oh, I went to the wrong box. Let's see. We got a blonde one. We've got a white one. We've got some short hair wigs. That's boring. Yeah. I think I've got just the wig. Start a petition for Element to sponsor Lily. Hi, Vivi. Alright. And then I just need... Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where is my hairbrush? I found it. I did the summoning spell of VeggieTales. Tons of people will flock to their page. I have to brush it out before I can style it. Hold up. Alright. I do really love this color. Thank you. I got it for an Amity cosplay. That song so is... Singing that song had me sing along. The bonuses of having cosplayed in your past and then losing the energy to cosplay. You can now do silly stuff like this and people don't even expect it from you. Barbara, Manatee, 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 you are the one for me, one for me, one for me. Stand from up above, up above, up above. You are the one I love, one I love, one I love. There's a tangle here, and then I think we're good. Here we go! Got a nice wig. Hi! How you doing? I grow my hair out green. Just like this. What do we think? How good would it be if we had all the time, money, and energy to all go to a con together and cosplay? Heck yeah. Shadow says, who knew VeggieTales could predict your boyfriend? Woohoo! Yep. My boyfriend, his name is Mateo, and he's a manatee, and he's also a statue. But he's a manatee statue. I feel like that's a normal thing to do, is date the local manatee statue in your local town square. I mean, what else would you do, right? Garrus's flocks to element page in flying V formation. Cosplaying is hard work. That's why I make sure that I hydrate with element. The only element electrolyte thing that keeps me upright because of the salt content. Alright. You nailed it. Thanks! What about pizza angel? Please come to me. Tomato sauce and cheese so gooey. Pizza angel, I'm on my knees, on my knees. I don't know the rest. Perfect, no notes. Well, I was trying to have some notes. Like, hey, I'm definitely gonna buy Element after this. And some notes about, like, Pizza Angel, you know, like, if I had no notes, it was just like... And we don't want that. Jay says, lol, I just saw a PHM comic where Ava Strat is complaining about how much Americans are noisy and talk too much, but middle school teacher Grace just says, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me, and they go quiet. I love it. I love it. Cass says, if I had jumped into the stream right now, I'd be so confused. That's my goal. Number 1 goal in life, make people cry. Number 2 goal in life, make people confused. Number 3 goal in life, which is actually number 1, make people know that they are loved and they are valuable. Levi's here, hello! I am in fact pretty confused. Welcome on in, how you doing? Oh boy. Well, you see, I dyed my hair, and we were singing VeggieTale songs, and that's pretty much it. Guys, it says, typical Lily stream. If we aren't confused, is it really an Indie Lily stream? Thanks for the diamond. Thank you for being here. Fair. Hey, y'all calling me out like this. I got you, Jay. She dyed and grew hair in an instant. Yes, absolutely. Levy says that's an amazing skill to have, right? Shadow says, see, I got a different pizza song stuck in my head. There's a specific song we play for the kids whenever it's pizza day. Aw, that's so cute. You should definitely send it to me when you have the time. Gart says, what does it say about me that I have yet to be confused? I don't know that it says anything about me. I think it just says that I'm not trying hard enough. But I fear I don't have to try necessarily harder. I just have to use more Gen Alpha slang. And refer to my fandoms that you likely are not very familiar with. Am I calling you old? Perhaps. Because he says, soon it happens to us all eventually. Levy says, you're just built different. Shao says, quote 101, I started out as a flat earther and now we got incest. Levy says, Gen Alpha slang is diabolical. It's not just diabolical. It is absolutely just Ohio. Like, I'm gonna hit him with a full skibbity toilet. He's not gonna know what's coming. I'm gonna flush him down the skibbity toilet, and then he'll be down in the back rooms where there is no escape, and he'll try to riz his way out, but there's no escape from the back rooms. Like, he'll just be out there in Ohio and no clue how to get home. It's happening. Oh no. Because this is, OMG, when you said, am I calling you old? I moved slightly wrong and my back hurt a tiny bit. Better now isn't an in the moment thing. Oh my gosh. Mr. Conductor Bro, welcome back. You just bought so many items from the toy fair already and had fun? Heck yeah, thank you for joining. I'm glad that you had fun. And I'm excited to see what toys you got. Pardon the dog in the background if you guys can hear that. Posey says, hey! Yes. Levy says, currently watching the Backrooms movie. Took a break for you. Aw, thank you, Levy. I hope you enjoy it. Cass says, ooh, love this movie. Shadow says, for everyone who wants a pizza song to get stuck in their head forever, look up All I Eat Is Pizza by Cuckoo. I'm going to try and figure out the song without ever hearing it in the first place. I did it with SpongeBob. I'm doing it with this song now. Gemma wanted to join too. Did she get it? I just like watching all horror movies ever. Went for a long walk in the park earlier, came back with a chai latte, and it's now relaxing time. Hey. Guy says, doggo! Was that supposed to be the confusing part? Cause... I tried so you don't dehydrate. Thank you, bot. Alright. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Gee, I sure hope I don't get traumatized by this game. Stardew Valley. You the best! No, you the best. Chow says, all I eat is pizza. Na 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 na. Cheese on my fingers. You got cheese on my fingers all the time. How'd I do? Was that accurate at all? It's not Stardew Valley, although that would be fun. Instead of Stardew Valley, let's do one with Mecha, and then one with Stardew. Close, but so far. Because he says this community is the best. No, you guys the best. Wait, that's the same thing. Oh, yeah. This community is the best. Yeah. Levy says, I haven't been here long, but I agree. I'm glad you're all here. For the chaos. I think I set a 5-minute timer on the instructions, but then I did not set a 5-minute timer for the actual application. I also... Hi, Timma. You want to come say hi? Hi, Timma. Hi, come on. You just came to wipe your face on me? Thanks. Thanks. Come here. Come on up. Come here. Pebbles. Ready? Ready? Come here. Come on up. Up up. Yep. Yes. Yes. Hi, Glory. Oh, that's Mom howling. Oh, okay. You want to say hi to stream, Mom? Mom says hi, stream. Gemma! Don't eat my hair. Cass says, Mima, hi.
Hello.
Oh my goodness. Oh. What do you mean? I grew this myself.
Well, it looks like it's green enough to be grown. Hi, Stream. What?
Gloria, you did that to yourself, girl.
You're all by yourself down
Should
there.
we need her ears cleaned?
She been swimming too much.
Girl.
Stream having a good morning? Is it a good Monday?
Are y'all having a good day, y'all? Grandma's asking.
Yeah. Is it a good Monday or a manic Monday?
Shadow says, hi, Mom.
Hi, Shadow.
Jay says, hi, Lily's mom.
Hi, Jay.
Levy waves. Cozy says, it is a great day. Levy says, indeed, having a good day.
There you go. Hello.
Hey. Good Monday. How about me, Ma?
It's been good so far. I imagine it will continue to be good. I don't know if anyone can hear me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I boosted it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm really loud.
So you boosted it because I'm short, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I'm short.
One of my quotes says, why didn't anyone tell me I was short?
Can't believe I'm not tall.
Jay says, I'm having a good day.
Yay!
Cozy says, we hear me, Ma. Gart says,
Yay.
howdy, G-Ma.
Hey.
Shadow says, I'm optimistically pessimistic.
Well, okay.
Gart says, the grass is always greener on Lily's head.
Preach. That is so true.
We got a glory into that. A glory.
It is so much greener. It looks a little blue on camera, but in life, it's so green.
You say that as if you're surprised, but you purchased this for me and got it for me and gave
is
it
that
to
the
me.
one I got you?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
I was just telling you about, hey, I did the Amity one and I ruined it. And you're like, oh, that's a shame. And you listen, you're actively listening. And I was like, all right, I feel heard. I'm going to go back and, you know, do stuff. And then like 2 days later, you're like, here, open this.
Well, wasn't much of a gift, was it?
It was a great gift. Everybody loves it.
All right, well.
Gart says, howdy, G-Ma.
Hello.
Cass says, oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, I think it might be this one.
Okay.
You want me to hold her while you do?
No. I just want to know. Can you, maybe we could do pigtails or something? No?
I have it this way so that the headphones can fit, but when I was picking up the dogs, I didn't want them to yank out the headphones.
Oh, okay.
He says, oh gosh.
What, on the pigtails?
Maybe.
Uh,
You want me to hold her while you do ears?
I'll do it out here.
Okay.
I got to meet Gaia, our neighbor's dog Gaia.
Oh.
Yeah, I've not seen
What
Gaia
kind of
before.
doggo?
Frenchie.
Ooh.
She was a rescue. She was a pregnant rescue.
Aw.
And he rescued her.
Oh, is this that neighbor?
This is that neighbor. Yeah,
Aw.
he rescued her. Golly, a few months after his wife died suddenly, and he was just gonna foster her, and then he got to
Foster fail.
it was a foster fail because he fell in love, which we knew. But we've been hearing about Gaia since it's been a year.
Oh wow.
So I've not heard, or I've never seen her, but he was out walking her in the wild. So I'm
Aww.
like, is this Gaia? Oh my gosh. She's beautiful.
It just took a guy and a dog.
Gaia. Yeah. Anyway, well, bye.
Love you, Mom. Thank
I
you.
love you.
I wish they could see your outfit. It's adorable.
Can they see it?
It's a full thing.
Yeah.
There you go.
Gosh, I'm pregnant there.
Hey, we support pregnant people. Legends
Yeah.
lurking.
Oh yes, yay, go legend, but not me.
Love that outfit. Levy says heck yeah. Cass
Very
says
cute.
slay.
Yeah, there. See?
Shadow says cute.
All right, but it's hot.
Yeah.
So sleeves go up.
Yes.
Anyway.
Love you. Thank you for
Alright.
sharing your outfit.
You're welcome. Golly, this is really puffy here.
It's adorable. It fits. It's very flowy and like summery, but like
Go
picnic
longer?
summery.
Oh well. Now I look like the opposite of Wilson from was that show?
I don't know. I don't watch shows.
A long time ago. Tim the Toolman Taylor, I forget the name of it, but Wilson, he was always behind a fence. So you only ever saw, like, from his nose up. Now you
Super Fit.
Okay.
That's what Gart said. I thought that was just the name of the show.
I don't know the name of it.
You want a wig?
Do I want a wig? No. I just got a haircut. I need to, which, did you tell him? Nobody knows. Nobody cares?
I haven't said anything because
Oh.
I don't know who will hear me.
Oh.
Because sometimes somebody tunes in.
He's not, well, he wouldn't be tuned in now, would he?
Hopefully not.
Oh, no.
But apparently sometimes my father gets a notification
Yeah.
and he'll be like, oh, let me see what my daughter's up to. And then he'll show people.
Yes. So, my hair was down to
Home improvement.
home improvement. Thank you. Who said that? You have just made my
Everyone,
brain
Cass,
rest.
Gart,
Thank you.
Cozy agrees.
Yay. Thank you. That is it. So, my hair was down to about here.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like this messy kind of, it looks like her hair right here. This curly kind of, this was my hair, with some racing stripes in it. And Friday I went and got it cut, and it's, how do I do this? It's like to here.
You're just going to face reveal, I guess.
Am I? Oh, I
Yeah.
don't care. Well, anyway, here I am. There it is. So you see how short it is?
Yeah. It's adorable.
Anyway, okay.
Yeah. So hair went from like down here to here.
No, it's up. It's up. It's not even on my shoulders.
It's not even on her shoulders
Yeah.
as it rests on her shoulders.
Well, no. Here's my shoulders. It's anyway.
Okay.
So it's short. It's layered all over, and my beloved husband, Amelia's awesome dad, has yet to notice that I have a haircut, which is fine. I love it because he doesn't notice other things like wrinkles and other things. So it's fine. And this is how he does it, like our whole married life. He's never noticed haircuts and wrinkles and other things, you know. So it's just now, how long will it take for him to notice the haircut from, you know, the difference? And layers. I didn't really have layers before, so.
They're all celebrating your hair.
Ah, awesome. I can't. No.
Shadow says that checks out.
Yeah. So anyway, it's kind of fun, but
The trade-off.
yeah, I take the grace. I take the grace in it. I see that it's a grace. I love it. And anyway.
Maybe he'll notice it once it's basically grown back.
Yeah.
Cass says, Meemaw and G-Paw lore, love this. We'll be checking in on how long that takes. You
Well-
are now a facet in the stream.
All right. Well, you gotta appreciate there have been haircuts like 18 inches were removed in our early married life without notice, without comment
At
And,
all.
Yeah. So it's fine. I don't mind. You know, I don't.
We're
my
invested now.
identity is not tied up in being noticed in that way, or any particular way. Actually, I know who I am and who I'm not. But anyway, so it's just kind of fun to see how long it takes because it'll just be one day, maybe 2 months from now when we'll be sitting and having dinner or and he'll look and did you get different glasses or maybe your hair? Did you do something with your hair? You got a haircut? Like, yes. And then he'll say, Riley, when did you get it cut? And I'll have to say back in July, and then we'll laugh. And anyway, so there you go.
Cass says maybe he's watching the stream now and learning. Everyone's laughing at that prospect.
Maybe he is. I hope not. I hope he
Story.
organically discovers it because that's always the best when he figures it out for himself. I like that the best.
To be fair, you have trained him so that when I have like hair color changes or I cut my hair, he's usually pretty good at noticing mine.
Yes, but you know why?
Yeah.
Because I tell him to.
Like I said, you trained him.
I whisper. Girls done something with their hair. Now the dogs, he notices when they get shaved, so I don't know what that says. But they're... Well,
That's because it's a whole behavioral change.
yeah, that's true.
You're cool no matter what.
Yeah, then there's the one about the cow that jumps over the moon. Have you heard that one? Anyway.
Why would the cow jump over the moon?
See the little dog laugh? bear witness to the dish running away with some other silverware. Neglecting the spork and the whole story. Anyway, goodbye. I love you guys.
I love you, Mom. Oh, and now the dogs leave me. Hold up. Okay, get down safely. Go enjoy getting your ears cleaned. Cass says screaming. That's a good thing.
What?
Cass says screaming. That's a good thing.
Screaming?
Yes, like screaming and laughter, kind of.
Oh.
Like, ah! Like Megan.
No, I know.
Okay.
Was just like, is she because the dogs left, or you know?
Cozy said actually threw my head back in laughter at this. And Gar says, dang, got a phone call and apparently missed hilarity.
Well, let's see.
Do you mind if I clipped our conversation?
No.
Put it on YouTube?
Oh.
It's already live on YouTube.
Oh, wow. Okay, I'm gonna be live. I can be recorded.
Thank you.
Welcome. Girls, do you want to go outside? Let's go.
You go outside? Long hair short, comedy ensued. My hands are so dogified. Let me just wipe them on my jorts real quick. My jorts. I got jorts today. I did not get new jorts. I'm just wearing jorts. Peak Meemaw action. Thanks for loving my family like I do. I'm glad you guys can enjoy hanging out and listening to the Meemaw stories. I'm also really glad that she felt safe enough to do that, because the Neurodivergent Lily family is not much for camera action, typically. Levy, thank you for the lurk. All the love. Thank you for the lyrics. All the love. Alright. We love that we made her feel safe. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. And just for the record, I think it was the concept of her looking pregnant in her 60s that made her feel uncomfortable. She's well past those days. I mean, come on, she's a great grandmother now. Thalia, Rain World. Oh, did I do it all? No, I did not. Goose Goose Duck. And American Truck Simulator. Ah yes, character design in Sims 4. Playing Stardew Valley. Yep. Guys, I think we've done a good amount of work on the titles and the categories and stuff. Let's do some thumbnails. Shadow says, I'm gonna take a nap. It's been fun. Thank you so much for hanging out, Shadow. It's always a delight to see you. Love you, friend. I hope your nap is wonderful. Bye, friend. Good night. Cozy says, enjoy your nap. Guy says, night-night. Cass says, happy nap. Shadow says, lurk. Heck yeah. Ooh, let's go back here. Indeed. Verily I say, forsooth. Grab steel. This is how I find my thumbnails, if you weren't aware. And then I save them in a thing called thumbnail shots. It's great. I don't know why I had so many, like, disgusted thumbnail shots, but maybe I can use those for every time I play, like, a game I don't like. Hap-nap. I like that. Cass says, I was about to say happy nappy, but that's not. Shadow says, a happy nappy is a clean nappy. 10 out of 10 response. What? Oh, okay. Cool. Hey, you have one plushie now! Yay! I have light. Ah, I pressed the button so many times. Because this is, my brain goes very different there. In Australia, we call a diaper a nappy. Yeah, I think that's what we were all talking about. A happy nappy, a happy diaper is a clean nappy, a clean diaper. What is the other use of it? How do you have one flash? That's where Cass's mind went too. Alright. I think it's... Well, I'll keep the wig on. It's fun.
But you have 17.
We vibin'. We like the music. I'm so confused. Confused. Nappy is not exclusive to Australia. Yeah. You're not special. One yummy plushie, yay!
Yeah, if you're confused, guys, I used to have it say, yum!
Yum!
You've redeemed one plushie. Hope you enjoy or something. And I don't know why it said yum. I do, but I don't know why I can fix it. It's my comment. Your flight is super early. There's the morning. You're going to the airport hotel. Ooh. Oh, yeah, guys.
We do this. Trying to do it so that there's less reflections.
I'm gonna open it up.
Because I'm not special? I love how every time I read y'all's messages and act them out, because I have this wig, you guys are also all wearing this wig as well. Like, if somebody were to hand animate this, that would be funny. Every time I wear a wig, you guys wear a wig too. The wig is so shiny, it's making this slip off.
I know, I'm posing. I'm not posed with the paints yet.
Why am I so disgusted by everything? That was apparently my go-to reaction for most of the thumbnail shots here.
I don't know what looks so disgusting. Maybe I'm excited.
There we go. Good catch. Good catch, Lily. Sometimes we like painting. Cass says, I need to watch that Lord of the Rings interview clip now regarding wigs. Yes, do it. Do it. Feel free to share into Discord so that everyone else can enjoy. Enjoy your chewy. If anybody
that
hears
should be good enough.
weird chewy sounds, that's my dog.
So there's one drop and here. Turn to the side and hold it really awkwardly so that people can see that it's a controller. Full transparency. I don't.
Just gonna take that. Boom! Take that! Gar says, I didn't say you weren't special. Let the record show. I tried to move up imaginary glasses on my nose, but just looked like I was, you know. Because this is, yay!
It's just a prop. It has no functional use at all. Because I lost the controller.
Tiny little. I have a Kubrick stare right there. That's concerning. Cozy, are you streaming today?
Aggressively at the camera like I'm playing.
If so, is it at 12 like normal? As well as your evening?
Part. I'm gonna cheer. You.
Yep, still doing both streams? Heck yeah. I shall write into you today.
Get you with the blue shell.
You better be okay with that, because it's happening regardless.
Oh. Yeah. Just kidding. I'm not gonna get you in a blue shell. You're fine. We want you safely. You know?
What is my face? I look so smug. I don't understand.
But you're here, and I'm really happy you're here. Yeah. I know.
I always do the duck face. Maybe that's why people think I'm a millennial. But then some people think I'm a Gen Alpha. So.
Can I play? Play? I need to stop saying it in that tone.
You wanna play? You wanna play? I'll play with you. The expectancy, and yet I still have not once played with viewers this year.
Okay. Let me do it with the left.
Man, I yap a lot. I'm studying, I'm a student. Here we go. Songbird Lily. Because this is I am Zelinel, too young to remember. Zolenial. Zelinel. Too young to remember many millennial experiences, but too old to get Gen Z trends. Oh my gosh. What is up with I'm just perpetually perplexed and confused and disgusted.
What I'm
I don't understand. That'll work. Gart says, I am elder millennial. These self-identifications are killing me.
Sometimes I just put things in my mouth and see how it goes. They said that's a nice looking controller. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That is sushi. How do you
Yeah, that makes for a great thumbnail. All just motion blur.
Duped. I don't know.
Let me see if I can bring the audio down for you guys. That way it's just the music. There we go. It helps if I know the song, but I don't, so I'm just making sounds, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I want to go first. What are we doing? Eye drops, never mind. You want to go first? Gemma, you want to go first? Go see Mommy. She wants to go first. Because she knows she gets cookies. Anybody want cookies from their grandma? This just looks sad. The cookies are peanut butter and duck flavored, I think. Maybe sweet potato? Ah! Export! 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 Ah! What is this? What is this? I'm posing like I'm gonna be teaming up with a legal firm. I'm so bright in this. What? Guys, I done messed up with this one. P.S. Spooderman's movie was peak. Ooh. I love that for you. Heck yeah. I'm gonna have to wait and see it outside of theaters. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. Cass says, was it? Saying it with the fam Wednesday? Heck yeah. That just looks weird. I think I already got that one. Let's just do a smiling one, and then we'll move on from this one. Cass says, but I don't follow other Marvel, so I hope it isn't like Spider-Man 2 again, where you had to watch other Marvel movies to understand major plot points. Mood, yeah. Gar says, yes, there were tears. Several. Which is not a spoiler, because we know going in that it's going to be a very emotional tale. I've heard the weirdest theories. But out of all of those theories, I don't want to share any theories in case somebody's like, oh no, that counts as a spoiler. But, this is all pre-release theories anyways. I have to say, I really respect, what is it, Sadie Sinks? commitment to just not spoiling things, and then dragging Tom Holland in the mud by extension. Like, they're really leaning into the meme still by having somebody actually really good at keeping a secret. It's great. I don't know who any of the characters are, though. Like, there was this really loud internet theory that Sadie Sink was going to be, like, some Jean Grey person or something. I don't know who that is. So, who knows if she is, because she actually kept her mouth shut. Cass says, bless, thank you. I'm glad to hear it's so good. Gart says, you will be fine. Gart says he needs babysitters. He does. But even, there was one where he was saying something about, like, who remembers Spider-Man, and he started to slip up, and even with Zendaya and his best friend who plays Ned, I think, even then, they couldn't stop him from saying spoilers. Cass says there have been several great movies in the past year, particularly in the gaming community. Heck yeah. I always have to wait until I actually make eye contact with the camera for these. That is probably my biggest tip if you're gonna do thumbnail stuff like this. Look at the camera. Look at the camera lens. Make it look like you're making eye contact. Check your stuff and then look at the camera and hold it for like 3 seconds. Maybe 2 seconds. It's not really that long. Just enough for the motion blur to stop. Because back in the day, I did not, and it looked a little silly sometimes. You don't have to always make eye contact with the camera, but if you're going to look in the direction of the camera, definitely look at the camera lens. Like, eye contact, checking myself, and then I'll shift up and do eye contact. Cozy says they should just give Tom Holland a different script and just edit around him. They did for the wedding funeral of Tony Stark. And then he didn't know how to act. And then he spoiled it because it was so funny. So I think they scrapped doing that. Gart says not all the babysitters are as skilled as others. Cozy says Mario Galaxy movie was so fun. Cass saw it 4 times. Dang. Y'all dedicated moviegoers. Zelda movie hype. Let's go. Wait, there's a Zelda movie hype? I knew that there was like a remake of Breath of the Wild or something. Or something Zelda related, but that's very cool. That there's a movie. Very exciting. Gart says, loved it. I do feel like they tried to cram too much into Galaxy, though. I don't know. There's a whole galaxy to fill. Why would you think that it was too much? Cass says, I am immobilized. I am excited but terrified at the same time. I just hope it delivers. Zelda and Nintendo is my OG hyperfixation. Heck yeah. Gart says, Zelda! Gart says, live action Zelda. Jay says, it was Ocarina of Time, not Breath of the Wild. Thank you, thank you. Wait, did I just make the W face? There's a bit where my lips kind of look like a W. Discord movie night! Cozy says, Legend, myself, Cass, and her husband and Kagart, we all somehow meet up and watch together. Cass says, I can understand loving it, but Fox McCloud. Gart says, Fox needs his own movie. Gart says, yes. Y'all figure out how to do it, and I'll let you guys do the movie night in the Discord. I'll set it up so that you guys can do it. Absolutely. We still need to do the Gravity Falls movie night. Cozy says, yeah! Jay says, I'm doing my first playthrough of Link's Awakening DX right now. Heck yeah. Cass says, I was hoping Nintendo was going to watch an animated show, similar to the animation in the movie that was done, but they announced a game instead, which I promptly acquired. Oh, create. I was hoping Nintendo was going to create an animated show. Nice. Cozy says, heck yeah, Jay. Heck yeah. Oh, do we want to see? Casual says, what did I come back to? A very normal hair color and length, and we're talking about Ocarina of Time remake. Nintendo fandom popping off. Heck yeah. How was your meeting? Hope it went well. Pikmin movie one though, with a Olimar cameo. Ooh. Cass says, okay, stop. I literally screamed at that part. Guy says I need to get it eventually. I like the style of the game matching the box art of 64. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Cass says it's so beautiful. Cozy says my mom loves Pikmin. So if we get a movie when she comes to visit It Is Out, I want to take her. Aww. Heck yeah. Jay says I can only play up to this SNES Zelda games for now, but the Wii can play GameCube games, so I may play Twilight Princess one day. Heck yeah! I hope you're able to play all the Zelda games. Eventually. And I'm sure you will. Cass says that's so sweet, Cozy. Gart says I played the demo, it took me back. Aww. Cass says the gameplay is the same, but the added difficulties and missions add so much to the gameplay. So much more gameplay. It has the familiar nostalgic feel, but also the new and improved feel. Ooh. Nice. I like it when you can retain the nostalgia, but also, like, improve it. Like, a lot of, like, with VeggieTales, it, updated, and it just got, like, they look possessed, right? I don't like that update. But retaining the nostalgic feel and the style while improving the quality, I definitely appreciate that. Hi, Dimma! Cozy says there is also a Wii version of Twilight Princess. It's the same as the GameCube version, except it is mirrored, so you can use the motion controls right-handed. Ooh, also the 3DS Ocarina of Time remake one day, too. Jay says, oh, thanks, Cozy. Heck yeah. Legends says, for a moment, I thought I missed so much your hair got longer. Welcome back, Legend. How you doing? I hope you're on a good break, and I hope that you get out early, sending all of the good work vibes your way. Because he's laughing at Legend's comment. We did have a neurodivergent mama sighting, also known as a grandma or a great grandma, depending on who we're talking about. Oh, I forgot about ads. I forgot about ads, guys. Let me send an ad so that people don't get ads. I know it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense in the Twitch economy. In the Twitch economy? Please. Might be a 2 o'clock day, but we'll see after our last break. I'm sorry to send Legend to so many ads. Oh no. Ah. Gar says, I'm thinking of playing OG Ocarina on Switch before the remake comes out. Ooh. Might be a 2 o'clock day, but we'll see after last break. Heck yeah. Applebee's ad. Ah. It's fine. Unless it's not. Thank you for understanding and supporting me. How about that? Gotta edit my blog. That just says more kitten food. Oh. Jay says, Switch 2 is too expensive and I already have a 3DS. Big mood. Because this is valid, Jay. Gareth says, love Applebee's pretzel, though. Ooh. Legend says, no idea. It's pinball, though. State Farm ad, so oof. State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. What if I had a little jingle like that? It's neurodivergent Lily. How smoke and stuff goes through to the body. Because he says they're good. Also love the Red Robin pretzel bites. Heck yeah. Trident gum, giant AI dog. Cass says, I was wondering about this to play before or to not. Kat says, I had planned of thinking on an OOT Ocarina of Time randomizer this summer, but then they announced the game and have been so undecided. Discover ad. Gar says, I'm thinking of playing OG Ocarina on Switch before the remake comes out. Ooh, definitely do the before. That way you can garner up the community and like watch party. And then when it comes out, you can take advantage of the hype with people who are already hyped about it. Temporary wall hooks. Temporary wall hooks I have such beef with because some of them work and some of them over here don't work. So I got so much beef. People in costume, Spider-Man, Green Lantern. I'm noticing a pattern here with these. Do 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 do. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Universal! Happy Samsung Galaxy Fold ad. Guys, ads are supposed to be off. Why are they still going? Oh no! Jay says, maybe I can run N64 games? I don't know. Hopefully. I don't know that I'll ever use this one because I look sad, but... I mean, that one kind of looks like an earnest heart. Welcome back! that was the last one, ended as I typed it. Welcome back. Thank you for enduring Adland again, and I'm sorry to always send you over. Hello, my buddies. How are we doing? Cass and Gart were talking about playing Ocarina of Time, and I think playing it now before the update comes out is a good idea, because you're taking advantage of the hype, and it means when people start looking up stuff, your stuff will come up as like, if somebody's like, oh, playthrough, your stuff will come up, and it'll show that you're still making content about it, you're excited about it. That kind of thing is how I got a bunch of views on my Neurodivergent YouTube account, where I took advantage of the Owl House Season 3 Episode 1 premiere. I did, like, reaction videos to that, and because it was so popular, that boosted my content, because people were looking for it. Cass says, we are happy to support your stream in this way. Cozy says, absolutely. Thank you, guys. I just feel bad because Legend keeps on coming back to ad time, because when Legend comes back, I'm like, oh, Legend usually comes during ads, and I don't want Legend to come back to ads, and then I put Legend through ads. Ooh, Jay says, holy crap, a used copy of Wii Twilight Princess is only almost $90 US. Dang. Cozy says, yeesh. Oh my gosh. Wii Twilight Princess is a relic now. Dang. Legend says, haha. Legend says, well, I'm leaving for work. Yeah. Have a good work, Lurk. Again, thank you, Legend. All the love. Bye, Fred. This looks like it's gonna be one of those, like, really long-winded rant videos, or it's like, we need to talk about this, and then it's just like, I don't know, whatever was on the person's brain. Cozy says, if you had Discord, I could send emulators and the game files, but alas. Jay says, even if GameCube games are a bit heavy on my laptop's processor, also don't worry about emulators, I know how to set those up. Heck yeah. Cass says, bye, Legend! Yes, enjoy your lurk. Thank you for the lurk. I look so confident about the gaming. I'm like, I know something you don't. I know something that you'll never know. I don't know how that song goes, actually. Kettle says, wah! I need to get the wah sound effect. I do. Oh, I think I remember how to do it. Wait, I think I can figure it out. I've just had a big brain moment. Hold up. Hold up. Twitch channel points. Create a new channel point reward. Wah! Okay. And then let's add a sound. Browse. And it should be content creation. Films and shows. The Owl House. And then... no. Wait, so... hold up. I got this. Editing faves. Storytelling must-haves. No. This is why it's important. To lyrical copyrights? No. This is why it's important to organize in a way that you'll remember. Maybe it's in sound effects, and it's in... cinema? No. Sound effects. Storytelling must-haves. Memes. No! Maybe it's in Passport? British flag remixed. We could do that instead. But alas. Clips to salvage. Maybe completed videos. Guys, I have so many videos that I've made over the years. Because this is, let me see if I can find it. Sent in a Discord DM. Heck yeah, you're amazing. Thank you. Jay says, oh, never mind. That was brand new copy. Used ones are like 20 bucks. Heck yeah. You're amazing. How the tides have turned. Because this is yay for more affordable. Yes. Alright, and then let's see if we can do anything else. Let's do a chat. Now let's just do the sound effect. Reward cost 100. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. That's better. Okay, that should be up. Oh no, it's just one? It's just one? Oh no. Oh no. That's so cheap. The loud is why I jump. That's too cheap. Hey, look, I'm live. Who else is live? Alright, well, Joel, Yoel. Hey, we'll give Yoel a lurk. A little lurky poo. Go, Yoel. I learned Yoel from Nyx, I think. Okay, creator dashboard. Viewer rewards. We go to power-ups and channel points. We go to manage power-ups and power points. We go to... Let's edit that. Let's do 250. Duvity. Let's add a cooldown and limit. Nah, let's not. And then let's add some pictures to it. Paint. Alright, so this is the 112. This is the most well-written you'll ever see. Alright, so we're gonna save this as a PNG. And this is 112 by 112. That was that's fine. Alright, and then Control A, resize until it's like 52 or something. What is it, 56, I think. There we go. And then resize this whole thing to be 56 by 56. File, save as PNG. 56 by 56. I don't have to command. It is a reward thing. Use the brain cells. Use your brain cells to make me jump. This way it's a tutorial. And then I think it's 28 by 28. Hold up. You need to resize this. Eek. 28 by 28. There we go. By 28, eh? There we go. And then you just go to Twitch and membership crap, or whatever you called it. You go to You add that. Let's make it Luce's color. Cool. There we go. Alright, so you should be able... Thank you, Casual, for demonstrating how you can redeem when now. Mercy. Songs. Lily will sing a song. She either knows it or she doesn't. We're gonna make this 5,000. And we're gonna do erase. We're gonna try and do a cute little music note. It's also known as a B. That's a D. Yep, that's a music note. Yep, that's what we're doing. Alright, save as song. Alright, and then make it bigger. 56 by 56. Click A. Do this. That's totally a music note. Casual, you can verify, you can vouch for me, right? That definitely looks like a music note. Jay says, "Aw, man. I need to do it for you as well, Jay." That is going to be in Streamlabs. Let's do YouTube. Yep. It's fine. You guys know my name now. Yes, let's do it. The onboarding questionnaire response. Blech. Okay, CloudBot. Commands. No, this is store. So... Loyalty store. Redeem. Okay, so modules. Back to dashboard. Hold up. CloudBot. There we go. Okay, loyalty, Store. So we have Sensor, Hootie, Bap, Mwahaha, Banword, Light Glyph, Ice Glyph, Spicy Toss, Plain Glyph, Hi, Goat, Gate Wiggles Out, Goodbye, Celebrate good times, come on, it's a celebration. Okay, that should work now on YouTube. Weh. Make me jump. And let's add it to the 450s like the others. Sound effect. I don't know about the image, but I'm gonna do the audio file. From downloads. Weh. Select. Alright. Weh. Redeem weh. Oh, we need a picture. That's fine. Surely I have a king. Oh, I don't. Okay, that's fine. King. I don't have a king download anywhere? That's lame. That would be funny if we just did this one. Save. Okay. Now you should be able to redeem with. Because he says I'm gonna do a quick lurk while I get ready, water, coffee, and other stuff ready for stream. Meh! Enjoy your stream. I wanned myself. Thank you for the lurk, Gar. Have a good lurk. Alright, that should work. Alright, and then that's yeah. And 112. There we go. Bam. Bam shakalaka bam. Going back to the power up. Jay says, dang, that's an expensive weh. Yeah, theirs is $250 because you get more points on YouTube than you do on Twitch, I think. I think it's something like 10 or 15 points every 5 minutes on YouTube. And then I don't remember the exact thing, but I think YouTube you end up with a lot more points than on Twitch. What was I doing? Right. Let's make it pink. Singing is 5,000. I'll make it equal for everybody. Weh. 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 Alright. We've added some fun sound effects. Stars my progress now. Legend. The where is a point redeem. It's not an exclamation point where. Let me see. Where's my phone? My phone's over there. I'll be right back. So if you're on mobile and I joined someone else's stream, oh no! Oh no! Oh Mickey, what are we gonna do? Oh no! Oh no! Wait, no. No, I don't want to stream from this device. That would be lame. Although it would be funny. It would definitely be funny. Wait, what? Oh, that's good to know. I forgot about my... Okay, let me get rid of the doxing notifications. Just a second. There we go. Let's watch my own stream. That's not helping. I have viewer mode on. Okay, let me show you from Secret Lighthouse, because I know they have some rewards. Okay. So here is Secret Lighthouse's stream on mobile, right? And then when you have the green thing that gets you more points, if you have the green thing appear on your phone here, you just click it to get more points. And you'll see you have your brain cells over here. So for them, I don't know what it is, but I have 1.7k here. And if you press that, it'll pop up with all of the redeems you can do. And then you can press it, and it'll come up with the redeem. You'll see how many points you have to submit and submit. So now I have done a quiet flomp. So that is how you redeem a weh over mobile. I don't know what I was doing here. clasping my hands with an evil grin. This is cute. There we go. That's a weird one, though. The dimensions are weird. Not in focus. This one was very blurry a little bit. Very a little bit. Secret Lighthouse, hello! Thank you for the lurk! Very sweet. Thank you. Streamlabs. Oh wait, that's Streamlabs. Casual says, eyeballs my bag of pistachios. Get hacking snacked on. Yeah. Rosie Bear, thank you for the lurk. Good to see you guys. Hello, hello. My face when Rosie Bear and Lighthouse come in. I guess you go by secret, right? I hope you're having a good stream. I love you, Mom. That time I did the sign for lesbian. It's a good thinking pose. Oh wait, I already got that one. I think I'm hyperextending some joints to support myself. Casual, I hope you enjoy your bag of pistachios. They're very good. I snuck into your house and stole your bag of pistachios to try some. They're not poisoned. Arctic, hello! How are you? Good to see you. Do you like my hair? I grew it myself. This is all natural. How you doing? Yeah, hello. I love it. I get it. Let me see. Let me see. Can I do the? Can I do it? And there we go. Hi. Let's do it. Well, okay. I think the shout out thing might. Guys, Arctic also streams, but his clips are so chaotic I don't know that I can safely shout him out with the clip playing and still call myself PG-13 on this stream. But all the love to Arctic. If anybody wants to go follow somebody who has a lot of fun streams, go check him out. How are you? It's good to see you. I'm so sorry. Why are you sorry? You're not sorry. You wrote a whole book. Guys. Some of you might appreciate his book more than me. I'm good, thank you. How about you? I'm doing well, thank you. I'm doing much better since all the people are here. It's good to see you. You want to see my book? I'm good. I'm good to see your book. I've seen it. I'm really proud of you. You wrote a book, Arctic. I won't spoil it for people who want to be exposed to it, but I will say his streams are not ever PG-13 friendly. They're not kid friendly. They're 18 plus. Just since I have some parents with kids here. I am going through a video and taking snapshots, snapshots for my thumbnails. Arctic says, what do you mean? I'm very... Never mind, I'm not. And I love you for it. What are you up to today? Did you destroy Cheska in video games last night? I can behave in your channel though. Thank you. I need to VIP you. I need to VIP you. Add new. There we go. There we go. VIP. Save. Yeah. Alright, you're a VIP now. Today I'll be trucking in Euro Sim 2. Hey! We love Euro Truck Sim 2. Never played it, but heck yeah. I hope you have a very good stream. When do you stream? When is it? You do a lot of like driving games, which is fun to me. Because I don't... Before your streams, I don't know that I knew that there were driving sim games. I knew about flight sim games because my grandpa is Air Force and he loved his flight sim games. But driving sim, I didn't realize that people wanted to do that. I was just like, well, I mean, flight sim makes sense because not everybody can fly, right? But you know, you just have to get old enough to drive, right? This is my logic as a child. So in an hour-ish, I hope you have a lovely stream. I think I might be doing errands in an hour-ish, but I will put you on for a lurk. I love flight sim. Also, you'll probably still be live by the time I come back. Woohoo, thank you. No, thank you. I haven't played flight sim in forever, but the fact that I played it as a kid absolutely changed the way that my brain worked because I would do, what are they called? I'm just chatting. I'm not really working very much. But you know how flight sims, like, if you go up, you kind of go down, I think? And then if you pull it towards you, technically the S in a WASD or the down arrow in a arrow setting if you move it towards you, it goes up. So I had those flight settings when I dreamed, and that's just been stuck. So anytime I have a dream about flying, especially as a kid, but it's persisted into adulthood, I have flight sim rules. Because this is a return for a bit. Welcome back, Cozy. Good to see you. Cass says, I'm a bounce. Happy streaming and see you, chat. It was a super fun stream. Thanks for hanging out, Cass. It was very good to see you. I hope to see you at some point during Cozy stream. Either this afternoon or this evening. But if I don't see you, bye. Thank you for hanging out. Archie says, you kind of drag the plane with you. It's the way it works in real life. Yeah. I don't know. I have flight sim controls when I dream that I myself am flying, though. Like, if I want to go up, I had to go down to go up. It was so weird. Like, not the fact that the controls are that way for planes. I know they're that way in games and real planes. But the fact that it translated to my head during the dreams, that's what's weird for me. Anywho, so I hope you enjoy your stream, all that to be said. Because this is, I sure missed something. Arctic Smash streams. He knows me from my Millie McBug days, and we love Arctic so much. His streams are not PG-13, and they are not cozy, but they are so fun, and I do recommend him if you are up for 18+ streams with a heck ton of cussing. Arctic says, I've been playing a little in real life. Dude, you do so many cool things. You climb, you literally you're Norwegian, so that's cool. You live in a snow cave, you stream, you have so many side quests in life that I don't know about, and every time you come out with a new piece of lore, it's just like, well, of course, you're Arctic, but also that's so heckin' cool. Arctic says, I'm so PG-13. Yeah, if you flip the numbers around, you're PG-31. Because he says, wait, as in you got some flight training. That's so flippin' cool. Right? Yeah, so fun fact. Arctic, do you mind if I share this very fun fact? They're gonna know exactly who you are after I say which clip you're in from my channel. Everyone's just gonna know who you are after I share. It has to do with ladders. Arctic says I got to fly a little in the military. Of course. Arctic is the one who sent a message and I looked at it and I fell off a ladder. And we love him. He feels bad about it, but I tell him it's funny. It's funny. It's funny, and I'm clearly okay. Well, I'm not okay, but I'm recovered from that. So this is the one and the same Arctic Smash. I do feel bad. Stop feeling bad. All the love. All the love. Because this isn't created content. Exactly. It's so funny and it's so canonical. And also, when I don't know what to say in social situations, I'm just like, hey, I painted my wall once. Here, I think I have a video of it. And then they see me fall and they're like, oh! It's funny. I only do it to people who can handle that. Arctic says, think I did ask if I should delete it. What? If you should delete what? The clip? You can't delete my clip. Because this is, I love how you just called out, I'm reading a chat message just for the record. Mom, I need a little help. Arctic, we love you and we are glad you are here. And there is nothing to forgive because it was fine. But yes, for those of you wondering, that is how long I've known Arctic, since the early 2020s. Cozy says, glad to meet you. Yes, that being said, you, my sir, Arctic, are a legend, Bleely. Arctic said, maybe I had too much soda. Arctic, why would you eat bees? That's horrible. What did they do? Aren't they... Preserve the bees. Save the bees. Come on. Come on, Arctic. That's totally what you were saying. Now, with my balance, I probably had the bees because I had just like bzz, 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 off. No! Nah, bees are totally what you meant. Obviously. There's absolutely no other word that starts with B-E-E and ends with another consonant than bees. Absolutely not. No, if I put my mind to it, I can make anything PG-13 by accident and on purpose. It's great. It's a great way to rage bait people who are trying to flirt with me and also make my stream entertaining for all ages while still being PG-13. No, you're sinking! No! Alright, well, it is coming up on 12 o'clock, which means we are about to end this stream and raid all in. Cozy says, well, see you all in a tick. Gotta finish prepping stream stuff. Ooh, you're still working on it. So we are going to raid Cozy very, very soon. Please DM me. Please chat when you start stream so that I can raid you. Because it takes a second for it to load on Twitch. But thank you all so much for joining and hanging out. It has been a blast. Thank you again, Arctic, for saying hello.
Bye!
Thank you, Jay, for starting the buy train. If you guys would like to !buy in Twitch, !redeem buy, just like Jay did for YouTube, you can join the buy train and say bye on stream. Arctic said, oh, I'm happy I got to catch a stream. I'm so glad that you got to catch a stream too. It made my day. And thank you to everybody who was coming through. Oh my gosh, casual. You're all wonderful, wonderful people, and I am so glad to know you guys. Cozy is about to start streaming, so we are going to raid Cozy. We do have a raid message. I would love it so much if you could join me in the raid by copying this raid message. And when we raid into Cozy's stream, sending that very same message to show some love. It does something to the analytics somehow. I don't remember how, but let me see when he goes live, because he's having some prep. Is he live? I think he might be live. Let's go! I can rate him officially now. Yay! Alright. Hee hee. Alright, let's do /raid the Cozy Beard. And thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you, Cass, for redeeming When Will You Wear Wigs. And all the love to everyone. Thank you, Arctic, for sharing. Okay, let's start the raid. And I will see you guys Wednesday for some student working. If I finish all of my finals tomorrow, I might just do my craft. We'll find out. Okay, I love you guys. Take care. Bye, Jay. Bye, Mr. Conductor Bro. Bye, Arctic. Bye, Cozy. Bye, Legend. Bye, Casual. Bye, everybody who has joined. Bye, Gart. Don't forget to share the raid message. Okay. Bye, guys. That's the wrong button.